It's almost Thanksgiving. Your college kid is probably coming home for a long weekend. What are your expectations?
You shouldn't have that many expectations because they've been without any type of, let's say, supervision or any
Oversight.
Yeah, oversight, that's a good word. Haven't had any oversight to what they should be doing, what hours they should be keeping, and checking in with anybody.
If they had a list of chores at your house before they went away to college, don't expect that they remember they're supposed to do those when they come back home.
Or that they won't be a little upset to do them when asked to do them when they come home. Remember that they plan to sleep the day away. Anything before noon will be an inconvenience on their part. Another thing, you will find that when they come home, since there hasn't been any oversight on sleeping patterns, you're going to find that they've regressed back to the patterns of a newborn baby.
That's right. There's a good chance that they're awake when it's dark and want to be asleep when it's light outside. So we're talking like wee hours of the afternoon for them to actually roll out of bed.
That is correct. And if you ask them to get up any earlier than, say, noon, know that an argument may ensue, because that is a huge inconvenience, seeing as how they probably went to sleep at 4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah. So along with that, when you ask them, hey, what time did you go to bed last night? Because, of course, you were in bed.
Already.
Yeah. When you get an answer of, oh, I don't know, it was like midnight or 1, let's just add like 2 hours onto that. That's probably when they actually went to bed.
Because they had to scroll through their media feed, post about who they saw that day, what weird expectations their parents are having for them.
Oh, absolutely. Can't believe that their parents are expecting them to get up at like 9 or 10 in the morning to actually do stuff or go see people.
Right. And if you're expecting church, you better talk about that well in advance so they can be prepared for that. If you expect them to be up before other people may come to the house on Thanksgiving Day, please plan that well in advance.
That's right. Give them the wrong time to wake up. That's earlier than when they really need to be up because they need to, slowly roll out of bed. They're going to disappear for hours on end. And you might need to remind them and send them several text messages to check in every now and then so that you know where they are because, for however long they've been at college, they're not checking in with people.
True. And they need to make sure that they know that they're expected to be somewhere. Give them a heads up, give them a forewarning, make sure they know they're there. You may even find people that show up at your house, even though you may not have any idea.
That's right. People you haven't seen in months and months because they hung out with them in high school and suddenly, hey, they're at your front door. It's like, oh, hi, Jacob?
At exactly 11:30 p.m.
Oh, man,
because the time frame we used to have in place is no longer. I guess time is completely arbitrary again. You want to avoid arguments at any cost. So,
of course,
if their room is really messy, it's really just worth it to shut the door and pretend that nothing's behind that door. It's not worth it.
How long are they home, right? We're talking Thanksgiving weekend. So it's not worth the argument to clean the room for the short amount of time that they're going to be there.
Right. Enjoy the time with them. Do some of their laundry. It may be the first time they've added bleach to their white clothes.
It might be the first time they've washed their sheets since you dropped them off in August. Oh, man.
Truth. We wish you luck when your college kid comes home. We hope you can live your life.
Laugh at ours.
And love your kids.